guys, this is Jack here, Nerdecrafter, and since so many of you really enjoyed the secret wood heart tutorial as well as the secret wood ring tutorial, I figured I would follow up with making a secret wood water cave. And so for this week's tutorial, I'm showing you how to make your very own miniature aquarium in this setting. I absolutely love how shiny the front is and the texture of the wood in front. The ORCA are so tiny in there, and of course, if you want, you can turn these into pendants, necklace, or any other project. I am really curious to know, of the two designs, which one is your favorite? The one with the top and side removed, or the one with only the side removed? Let me know in the comment section below. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of tutorials to keep you entertained, and I publish every week. If you want to check out more tutorials, make sure you click on the iCard section. The full list of everything will be in the description box below. The clay I'm using is from Sculpting, and the resin is from Sophie and Toffee. The first thing we're going to do is take two colors and mix them so that they become the wood grain. To do that, you're going to be stretching it, not smushing or rolling, stretching it very gently until you have something that looks like this. Take however much you want, and you're going to be stuffing it inside a silicone mold that can also be baked. Before putting it in, make sure that the side that you like most is the one facing downwards, because that's going to be our front. If it's sticking out too much, go ahead and take a cutter and become the equalizer. Cut any shapes that you want, and you're going to texture the inside to mimic broken pieces of wood. So we want it to be kind of shardy. The good thing about clay is that you're not getting any splinters. The fun thing about making this out of clay is that you can cut any shapes that you want. So one of them completely has both bottom and top, just a little bit of the side removed. But this one, I have part of the top and side removed. So go ahead, experiment, and have fun. So far, so good. We have both of our underwater caves. You can do any sea creature that you want, but I decided to go with a killer whale, also known as an orca. The basic shape kind of looks like the torpedo from Mario. Take any wire that you have, and you're going to put it in the underbelly of your critter. And for some reason, my wire cutter refuses to cut wires. Hey there, buddy. Can you cut the wire, please? Once you have the wires in, you're going to bake them for 15 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Once baked, go ahead and paint on the details. We're going to be painting the wires brown so that they actually blend in with the little spikes in there. Once the paint has dried, put them in the environment. Now you're going to bake the whole thing for 25 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, you over there, want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna make a miniature cup appear out of nowhere. Ready? Ta-da! I just love how the lighting hides these little transparent cups for some odd reason. Now mix your resin according to package instructions. In order to know if your resin is properly mixed, you see those swirls right there? You're going to keep mixing until your resin has no more swirlies. The swirlies, that is. For the colorant, you can use food coloring, which works really well, or you can use a UV resin or resin colorant. You just have to make sure that you put 1 drop at a time. Once you're happy with the color, pour it into the mold. Remove surface bubbles by using a lighter right on top. Now you're going to let them harden overnight. That should be between 8 and 12 hours. I had extra resin, so I put a lot of glitter because glitter is life. And I decided to pour it in round molds. If you want to see me unmold these round, sparkly resin pieces, make sure you join me on Instagram, Nerdecrafter. I'll be posting a video of unmolding these over the weekend. Now for the moment of truth, go ahead and unmold your pieces. I absolutely love these pieces. The way that we have the ORCA in there and you can look at it from any angle makes it so magical. This is the current state of my desk because I just finished sending something out for a collab in this mess. Sending out my part of the collab because I'm doing a collab with the channel you guys probably already know. Maybe not, maybe you do. But yeah, I sent out my part. Look at this tiny little eraser. It's not perspective. It's actually really tiny. So yeah, this is the state of my desk. Still haven't moved that stuff from the slime stuff. It's like, I need to clean that. So yeah, morning vibes. I really am a sucker for punishment. So at first I was like, I'll do them in here. The secret wood tank. Then I was like, wait a minute. Do I have more of these? And I do. I have like three more of this mold because it's nice and shiny. But then look what I found in my drawer. Why? And it's shiny too. So I'm like, I can make 2 little ones. 2 very little ones. Instead of 2 big ones. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself, guys? Which one would you guys have chosen? Would you have chosen this one or that one? Now, the reason I think the small one would be fun is because whoever makes it could also kind of turn it into a pendant or a pin. It's small enough, whereas this one would have to be a room decor. I just finished crafting my little killer whales, orcas, shamu, whatever you want to call them. So I'm just waiting for them to cure. And yeah, it's always fun seeing what things look like after. But yeah, and it's probably gonna stay like that for a long time. Help me. Ooh, what's that? Glitter. Of course, glitter, because I used them here. All done. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter, especially Instagram. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video.